Hello humans, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've filmed any cosplay stuff for this. I've had too many grown-up responsibilities to take care of, unfortunately. But today we are back and we are doing another cosplay breakdown. Today I'm doing Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel, which has been consuming my mind for the past... How long's it been? It's November 1st today? Yeah, day after Halloween. And it came out in January? February? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't feel like doing math this morning. But anyway, we're gonna dive right into this. I already did my base foundation. I just do my normal foundation for this one. I know some people like to use face paint for him, but that's not my jam at the moment. So we're just doing my own take on this character. I already put in my contacts. I think they look very fun. I don't know if my camera's gonna reverse this, but I swear they're in the right eyes. Yeah. So we're gonna go straight into this with my Anastasia Rivera palette. I couldn't read it on my camera there for a second. And for the eyeshadow, we just use these two pinks right here and I combine them together. So I'm gonna do that first. And for the eyeshadow, I like to be pretty dramatic with it. So I'll bring it all the way up to my brow and quite far out on the side. And I'll also bring it into the center here a little bit, but not on the actual lid because I have something else I do with that. And then I don't go too far under the eye. I just do a little bit on the corner here and then kind of drag it out like that. I love it. I love the color pink. I think that's why I love Angel so much. It's just pink. This has been like the year of pink cosplays for me because I did Cherry from Skate and then I did Angel obviously, and they're both very pink. Oh, and I did Utena and her hair's pink. So this has been the year of pink cosplays. In case you can't tell, pink is in fact my favorite color. Turn this way. You know, I love having my eyebrow pierced, but it's kind of a pain to do makeup around it. Oh, I feel like I'm slouching really bad. I'm just kind of like hunched over here. You know, I actually feel like I'm doing this darker than I normally do, but you know what? You can never have too much pink. And I think it looks very fun. And also, since I have hooded eyes, I gotta take advantage of all the space I got up here, because you don't got much down here. I think that looks even. Very pink, very cute. I love it. So next, I am going to go in with this little e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, and that goes directly on the lid. And then I'm just gonna take my brush again and blend out the edges of that a little bit, just so it blends in with the rest of the pink. So next I'm gonna go in with ColourPop's Gone Metal palette with the black in the corner here, and that is how I'm gonna do my brows. Okay, would you like to do my brows? I feel like a pretzel when I'm doing my makeup. I have like my arms crossed around here. Oh geez. Wow. I know I mentioned it before, but I'm basically blind without my glasses, so I'm like, I have the mirror so close to my eye. You like the little mirror? It's Barbie. And that is how I'm gonna do my brows. I think they're slightly uneven, but you know what? They're close enough, and that's what matters. So next I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. This is from e.l.f. You know, we're really on a budget-friendly makeup today. Almost all my stuff is from either e.l.f. or ColourPop, except my Anastasia palette. That's my special one. That one was a gift. So for Angel's eyeliner, I like it to be very dramatic. So we're gonna do a nice big wing. And I like to get a bit creative with my I almost said eyeshadow. My eyeliner on the actual eye. As I said earlier, with hooded eyes, you gotta get kind of creative. So I like to do a little swoop like that. Because then, when my eyes are closed, it looks like a straight line. I'm not gonna close them yet though, because I don't want it to transfer everywhere. And I am gonna bring it all the way over, because when I put on my false lashes, it will blend in better then. So it's gonna end up looking something like that. And then I'm gonna do the other eye to match. So that is the eyeliner done. The eyeliner is one of my favorite parts. I think it looks so cool. You see what I mean by how it kind of looks like a straight line across, but it's not actually. I think that's cool. I set my thing down and I forgot where it was. So next we're gonna do the bottom lashes, which I like to draw on like down here because it makes my eyes look nice and big and cartoony. And a lot of people really like that part. I've gotten so many nice comments on Instagram from all you guys. So I'm going to go in with that. So for these I start with just drawing the little line on both sides and then I go in and actually draw the lash part. I'm going to start with like the little line like that and then I'm going to draw in little lashes. I keep losing my things. So they're just going to look something like that, and then I'm going to repeat that on this side. So that is the eyeliner done. So next I'm going to go in with the white from this palette. I'm just going to use my finger because I don't feel like getting another brush. And I'm just going to put that on the inner corner and also just along the lower line here. So now I'm going to set all that with setting spray and let that dry. Now for one of my favorite parts, doing little, well, they're eyes in the show, but I just use little gemstones for them. Got these on Amazon for like $8 and they work really well. So I just do 3 on each side and I use eyelash glue to keep them on. So I normally just put the glue on first. Pop one of these little guys right on. Just like that. And I like to alternate sides while I'm doing it just to make sure that they're not super uneven. One thing's kind of annoying about these things is that they're so easy to drop, and I have not figured out a good way of putting them on. I've tried like using like tweezers and stuff to hold them, but it just doesn't work quite as well. This one needs to slide over a little bit. And I tend to start like almost where the outer point of that drawn on lashes because I think that works good. And then I'm going to do slightly smaller ones as it comes in, just to add some variation. The smaller ones are even harder to pick up. And for this one, I'm basically at the bottom of that second lash. So honestly, they kind of serve 2 purposes. Being lashes and also being guides for putting the eyeballs on. Even smaller ones for the third one. Will end up looking something like that. I think I'll move this one down actually. And then scooch down. There we go. So they're gonna end up looking like that. So next I'm gonna put on my fake lashes, which are ColourPop's Barbie doll lashes. I think they're very cute. So yeah, so those I'll just glue on. I'm not gonna film that. So there are the lashes, and then I'm just going to take some mascara and blend them into my actual lashes. And while doing this, I'm very careful to not get any on my bottom lashes. Those I'm going to hide with eyeshadow in a minute. Oh, you can't see me at all there. And then I'm just going to take that white eyeshadow again and just put a little bit on the lower lash line. The mirror on this palette is so dirty. I don't know why I'm using it. Now for the rest of the cheeks, I'm going to go in with this little ColourPop quad. I don't do a lot of contour for this, but just a light little shadow around here. And then also down my neck, because my neck is so much paler than the rest of me, and it looks really weird in pictures if I don't. And I just go along where like this muscle is. Just define the shadow there, and then along the bottom of my jaw. Very light, not too noticeable. Now for the fun part, blush. I kind of just mix these pinks together, to be honest. I don't really have a preference of which one I prefer, so I just use both of them. And then just put that around here. Careful not to knock the jewels off. Mascara on this brush. Oh well. And a little bit on my nose. So I think that looks cute. And then we'll blend a little bit down here too, just to make everything match. Now for the fun part. Glitter! So this is from ColourPop's Sailor Moon collection. And, oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. I don't know how well my camera will pick that up, but I love it. So I'm just gonna scoop some of this out and just go hog wild with it. All over my cheeks. We love glitter in this house. When I first did this cosplay and I put the glitter on, I'm like, okay, we'll just add just a little bit, just a nice little highlight. And now I'm like, cover everything with glitter. For some reason, whenever I try to take pictures of it, it just like doesn't show up and it drives me absolutely nuts. Because it looks so cool and I'm like, it's such a big part of the makeup and I really want it to show up, but it just doesn't on camera very well. I think it might just be like my lighting. And then just a little bit on the tip of my nose and just a little bit up here as well. Very cute. Very sparkly. And now for the last part of the makeup, the lips. So I do have a black lip liner, but I don't like it as much, so I actually use this ColourPop liquid eyeliner because it's a lot more precise and I think it looks very nice. Wow, that looks, I did that horribly. Hold on, I'm gonna go wash this off. All right, take 2 on that. You know what makeup trend I don't understand? The one where you just like completely get rid of your Cupid's bow. I think it looks so cute and I don't know why you would want to get rid of it. That's my makeup pet peeve of the week. Does anybody else have like any trends of makeup that they really, really hate? You know what other trend I really hate? The bleach brows. Like if that's your thing, enjoy. I don't like how it looks. I think brows look really nice when they're actually on your face. Unpopular opinion. I need to stop talking or I'm never gonna get this done. Once again, I'm just pretzeling. It's okay if it's messy on the inner layer because we're just gonna cover that up. Now for this, I like to be a little bit fun with it and I like to do like little points on the corners so it's just like a constant smile and I think it looks really cute and I think it works really well for cartoon characters. That's also why I like using this liner better because I can actually get that little point there. So it's gonna look something like that. So again, you can't see me when the mirror's here. Yeah, so the liner's just gonna look something like that. I lost my cap. I found my cap. And then I'm gonna go in with this Sephora lip stain, which I wasn't expecting to like as much as I do, but I think it looks really nice. I will say, it is a bit light at first, so I normally have to do multiple layers of it. Wow, right in front of my face. That was horrible. I'm just like, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can totally see what I'm doing. I'm gonna let that dry and then put on another coat of it. That is the makeup all done. And now we're gonna move on to the costume part. Okay, so I have my wig here. It needs a little bit of a touch up on some of these little frizzy parts, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. I just didn't think to touch it up before I made this video, and I've been wearing it to conventions and stuff. So I will be wearing Angel to GalaxyCon Columbus in December, which I'm really excited for. Anyway, so this is definitely one of my most involved cosplays. I have so many things to wear. So I have this skirt that I thrifted. I think it's very cute. I have shorts to wear under it because it likes to ride up, and I am not showing everyone my butt. Then I have a corset that I wear under everything. And then, I should have taken this off the hanger. We have the chest fluff and the bow tie. This is just like a mesh shirt that I got off Amazon, and then this is just fabric that I sewed onto it. The bow tie I made myself, which is just a fabric. It's just fabric. The bow tie is fabric. And then this was just like a little wooden circle that I had, and I bedazzled the edges of it to match my eye jewels. And I just covered it in ribbon for that pink part. And then I have the jacket, which I got off Amazon. And then I bedazzled this thing. It took me forever. I individually glued each one of these gemstones on, but it's very cool and very pink. And then I have a harness that I wear over it. Instead of doing stripes on the actual jacket, I have this for the illusion of stripes, and it looks really cute. And then, actually I'm gonna start with this. I have my boots. These are the coolest item of clothing that I own. I love these boots so much. They're so cool. That was another Amazon find. And then for gloves, I don't have like, this one's inside out. I don't have normal gloves, I have fingerless gloves because I like to have use of my fingers and be able to like use my phone and stuff. And I can't do that very well with actual gloves. So what we do instead is I will be putting on some fake nails that you can't really see. It's already open, but I will be putting those on and they're just pink. And the last part is the choker, which is this little one. I got this from a store called Ragstock, which is one of my favorite stores. Well, I am going to get into the full cosplay and I will show you what it looks like. Sorry, I lied. I forgot one thing. So I just bought these little hair clips from the Halloween section at Meijer. And you know, since Angel's a spider, I figured they would fit very well. And I think they're cute and I like adding sparkly things. So I'm going to be putting these in the wig somewhere. Hee. I'm an egg. So I have the wig on. I decided to nix my hair clip idea. They look really cute, but I can't find a good spot in the wig where they don't look really weird. So we're just gonna leave the wig as is. Okay, so I know I said like 4 times that I'll show you the whole thing when it's done, but since it's a bunch of layers, I want to show you the different layers. So this is basically the base layer. I might trim this collar a bit more. I didn't like the original neckline on it, so I cut it. And I still don't like it, so I think I'm gonna bring it all the way to the shoulders. But you know what? It doesn't matter right now. You can't see it under the jacket anyway. So I know I'm kind of cutting my head off. Whatever. So that, I'm also wearing tights. I forgot to mention that earlier, but just to make the whole base similar enough. Okay, this time for real. The next time I cut back, it will be the full cosplay. So here's the full costume. I'm really hoping I'm on camera. I had to move my, I have like a light with a little holder for my phone camera. I had to move it because my light died and I had to plug it in, and also to get the whole costume in frame. I feel like I'm not in frame at all, but you know, here it is. I love it so much. Like I said, you can see the whole harness here, and the skirt, and the blazer, and the gloves, and the floof. Very important. Oh, and the boots. I love the boots. The boots are my favorite part. I'll show you the makeup one last time. I love how sparkly it is. It's so fun. So I'm just gonna hover here for a second. I just want to say thank you for all the love on my cosplays recently, especially on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It means a lot to me, and y'all are so nice. So thank you. Say something nice in the comments. I like people being nice. And I will see you guys in another video soon. Bye!